Deep in the endless mountains, where the wind howled like a hungry beast and the mist never lifted, there lay a forgotten village. The people of that village believed that the forest beside them was cursed. They said that anyone who entered it at midnight would never return. But in that same village lived a young man named Sami, a simple carpenter, quiet and humble. Yet, inside his heart, he carried a secret so powerful that it haunted his every waking moment. He was in love with a girl named Mahrokh. Mahrokh had once been the most beautiful girl in the village, but tragedy had taken her. 5 years earlier, on a misty night, she had vanished without a trace. No one knew what had happened, but the elders whispered that the forest had swallowed her soul. From that night on, strange things began to happen. The villagers heard the cries of a young woman echoing through the trees. Dark figures flickered between the branches at dusk. Birds that once sang joyfully fell silent whenever the sun dipped behind the peaks. Sami never believed she was gone. Something inside him whispered that Mahrokh was still out there, alive, or at least waiting. He spent countless nights staring into the fog, praying he would see her again. One stormy night, while thunder shook the mountains and lightning tore the sky apart, Sami heard it, his name whispered in a trembling voice. Sami, Sami. He rushed to the window. Through the heavy mist, he saw a figure. A girl, drenched in rain, her hair plastered to her pale face. His heart froze. It was her, Mahrokh. Without hesitation, he ran to the door. His mother screamed after him, "Don't go! It's not her! It's a shadow that will kill you!" But he didn't listen. Love was stronger than fear. The fog wrapped around him like a cold blanket as he stepped outside. His footsteps echoed in the mud until, at last, he stood before her. It was Mahrokh, the same black eyes, the same trembling lips, yet something in her gaze was filled with unbearable sorrow. With a faint voice, she whispered, "I'm trapped in the forest, Sami. The spirits have taken me. Only you can set me free." Mahrokh told him the truth. On the night she had disappeared, she had wandered too far into the cursed forest. There, vengeful spirits, souls of betrayed lovers, had claimed her. They would not let her leave, for they believed that any woman who entered their domain must remain in darkness forever. Tears glistened in her eyes as she continued, "There is only one way to break the curse. Someone must embrace me when the shadows attack. But Sami, the price is heavy. Whoever does it may never return." For a moment, silence hung in the mist. Sami's heart pounded like a drum. He knew what it meant, life or death. But looking into her eyes, he felt no fear. Only, Sami stepped closer and wrapped his arms around her. The forest roared. Screams ripped through the night. The trees shook violently, and a storm of shadows erupted from every corner. They had monstrous faces with sharp teeth and burning red eyes. One of them growled in a voice that made the earth tremble, "Release her! She belongs to us!" But Sami held her tighter. Mahrokh cried, tears sliding down her cheeks, and then it happened. A brilliant white light burst from their bodies, illuminating the darkness. The shadows shrieked, their forms twisting and burning until they disintegrated into nothing. But with every shadow destroyed, Sami grew weaker. His body trembled, his heart felt heavier. He sank lower and lower, yet he never let go of her. At last, the last shadow screamed and vanished. The forest fell silent. The mist lifted. For the first time in years, the night air felt calm. Mahrokh was free, alive, whole, her face glowing with life again. But Sami collapsed onto the ground. His breathing was shallow, his eyes dim. Mahrokh dropped beside him, sobbing. "No, you can't leave me. You saved me." Sami gave her a weak smile. His voice was faint, but his words pierced her soul. "It doesn't matter if I stay or go. What matters is that you are free. Our love was worth the sacrifice." With that, his eyes closed. His chest fell still, and he was gone. When dawn came, the villagers found the forest brighter than ever. The birds had returned, singing cheerfully. The curse had lifted. But Sami was nowhere to be found. All they discovered were his footprints in the dirt, leading deep into the forest until they simply vanished. In the very place he had fallen, wild white flowers had begun to grow. The villagers named them the Tears of Lovers. From that day forward, the people spoke of Sami and Mahrokh, the carpenter and the girl bound by fate. They said that on misty nights, if you listen closely at the forest's edge, you can hear their laughter. Two souls walking hand in hand, forever together. For even death could not separate them. If you want to hear more romantic and scary stories from Sadazone, please subscribe, like, and comment.